Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see? 11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you were too selfish to say those words out loud. There was so much to lose. The love of your wife, the respect of your son, the comfort and ease you had walking around the world. All of that mattered more to you than those men's lives. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
I forgive or condemn? I forgive. Do I forgive? No. He tried to kill me.
And I condemn you.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air. After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop. I've got some continued support for you.
The New York Telegram.
Ducky lost for words? Amazing.
Jessica? Okay, let's head up to the roof. If it means that the game will be over soon, then yes. Oh.
Hey, Steph.
Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you.
But
I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... Fuck
Wait.
it. I want to stay here too.
She didn't say that yet.
You ripped your bus ticket.
I can get another one. Or not. It doesn't matter. Point is, I'm in. For whatever you want.
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph. All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road, the excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store.
That's what you do when you work at a record store.
All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing. The apartment starts to feel less like a museum, and more like a home. Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background. The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
But I'm gonna go to Berlin.
You really think I'll
instead.
transform Haven?
Of course. You already have. With your gift,
No, just
your music,
get out of here. This town
just by
sucks.
being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Yeah, like Berlin. Oh, whoops. I'm supposed to do something? Do what? Go where? Do what?
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van, travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers. Sounds pretty great if you ask me. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
What? Oh. Yeah, this town sucks. I'm gonna go somewhere else.
I know what I want.
No. Why would Steph die? Oh. Steph said, I want to be with you. Like, I don't care about making music unless it's with you. So she was like, if you want to stay here, I'll stay here. Or we can go. Yeah. Oh man, Ryan. I only just today realized that Ryan was Jed's son. Wait, where's Steph? Yeah, the guy who shot her is Jed. Oh yeah, okay, there's Steph. That's all I care about. Well, she's holding a... Yeah, she's holding a suitcase, so she's going too. Yeah, they're both going together. Very Bus America. Huh? Yeah. Well, that's That's just how she holds suitcases. Okay, is it over? No. This is the only playthrough I'm doing of this. This game takes way too long. So, every time you open your phone, it's like scrolled to the very bottom rather than like. So I have to scroll up and I have to be like, okay, what message is old and what message is new? So it's like, okay, okay. Oh, there's just one new message. Oh, it's July. Yeah, she survived. What's annoying is that she goes in to confront the whole town, and she's all like bloody and bruised and everything, but she isn't like, hey, Jed shot me. She's like, oh, they, like, she was like describing the cover-up of, so, like, many years back,
Hello,
Jed
everyone.
supposedly saved a bunch of people,
I'm Alex
but
Chen.
what wasn't revealed was that he left some people behind. He like basically pushed them to go further than they wanted to, and so some people died, and one of them was her dad. So she found her dad's like locket with the picture of her and her brother in it, and that's how and then she like read the mind of the locket. and then was like, oh, my dad was here, and like your actions resulted in his death. So like she was just trying to convince people about that instead of leading with Jed shot me, which is like much more concrete and like provable. But she was like, oh, you were working with Typhon, and your actions led to Gabe being killed. Yeah, so they wanted to blow up the part of the mine that, I don't know why, like, they waited so long to do it, but it was to cover up where, I don't know, other people died or something like that. I don't know, the story kind of feels a little bit, it doesn't totally make sense. But the whole time I was just like, he shot you. That's what you should lead with. That should be the headline. Jed shot Alex. and then from there that gives you more credibility. But she was like, oh, like, this is the conspiracy from however long ago that they've been trying to cover it up. Okay, is there an after credits scene? I mean, it wasn't the worst game I've ever played. It's just not, you know, it's not a Last of Us, or it's not a Link's Awakening or a Breath of the Wild. It's just a different kind of game.
You gotta take on every way.
Is this Square Enix? Oh.
Take on every way.
I mean, it's probably like
On every way.
a fairly, I would imagine, like a pretty relatively cheap game to create. So, yeah.
For a long time,
Data engineering?
I
Data
would
science?
sit
What?
alone and think that
What
I'm
kind of
better
data
off
science are they?
all by
Oh, is it?
myself, even if
Are
I
they like
sing. But
sending
you
back
found
people's
me,
actions and
and
then
you helped
performing
me
analytics
see
on
the
it?
light. The dim fluorescent flicker in a dark, defeated night. I've had my
Serious,
fair
serious.
share of losing, and I've hung on by a thread within meaning, and the memories gained friends and wrote some melodies in the darkness.
Is this
I just couldn't
Looks
look
like a lot of
ahead. I
Japanese
was
names?
blinded by my own self-doubt and forgot what I was all about.
Was that the Asian? That was the Japan unit?
And try to let yourself in.
Yeah, I was gonna say this feels like a very American game.
Thing to be brave, march on a path that you will be.
Especially given how white the Asian person looked. Oh, Japanese. Yeah, translation. That's why there's a Japanese dub. Or language setting.
For a long time, I kept my heart closed. Thought it easier to handle it if I was on my own. But you taught me
Blister in the Sun.
some things are worth the risk.
Thanks for playing. You're welcome. Okay, Alex hit the road to play her music. Why would you stay in Haven Springs? It's just a messed up town, and not everyone in the town believed you, too. I mean, that's... Denounced Jed. Why would you forgive Jed? He shot you. I was like, no way, I'm not gonna forgive you. You shot me. Some members of... Yeah, I didn't learn anything in Haven. Some members of the council stood... Alex wanted to help more people in the future, yeah. Yeah, Alex doesn't want to play music. She wants to help people. She didn't sit on the bed, yeah. Ryan stood by Alex during the vote. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. I wonder... So Ryan is Jed's son. I wonder, like, what series of events need to happen for Ryan to not believe Alex. Some members of the council stood with Alex. Yeah. Wow, 4% of players had none of the council members believing Alex. So, like, when they played the game, they just, like, didn't do anything right. Charlotte believed Alex but couldn't help. Yeah, that's because I told her to take the money. That's fine. I get it. Eleanor sided with Alex. Pike sided with Alex. Because I took his fear, or his fear? Away. Ducky remained loyal to Jed. Ryan believed Alex. Ryan and Alex didn't get together. Steph and Alex leave Haven together. Yeah. Okay. Is that it? Okay, good game. Good game, everyone. By good, I mean average / slow and boring.